Growing up, I only saw trans women in media, and I never saw the idea that you can exist outside of a binary state. And then I finally saw the identity of being trans and non-binary. My identity clicked in my mind, and I could see being non-binary as something that would make sense for me, as being something that would make me happier. I identify as queer in my sexuality, and I identify as non-binary and genderqueer in my gender. I want to be confusing in a way that gets at the spectrum of identities that people can hold. My name is Jayy Covert, and I use they, them pronouns. I am a student at Champlain College in Burlington, Vermont. I am studying psychology and secondary teacher education with a minor in social justice. Just coming back from another day at Edmonds Middle School, where I'm helping mentor a group of LGBTQ students during lunch. Today we had a 3-hour community dialogue and listening session in response to the Republican Club advertising their event, Change My Mind, There Are Only Two Genders.
Unfortunately, a few strokes of multicolored paint on concrete isn't enough for marginalized students to feel seen, validated, and supported.
Students felt unsafe, disrespected by the tabling and by the administration for allowing this to happen. Champlain College specifically recognized that words used at the Republican Club's tabling can foster violence and suicide attempts and suicide completions by trans and non-binary people every single year. However, it somehow does not violate any discrimination policies and does not violate standards of conduct. It didn't feel like our voices were actually being taken to heart in a way saying, well, your pain exists, but it's not painful enough for us to do anything about it. There's a lot of difficulty that comes with social media, with any kind of media response. It's a difficult time for me to be able to navigate Facebook. A lot of us had social media developed before we discovered our trans identity. As much as I want to be able to change my name on Facebook, be able to add my actual pronouns publicly, I can't do that because of the safety risks. Your identity is shared so publicly, so widely. Being someone who's so forefront in my activism, both on campus and in community, I'm going to have to deal with public comments and have to see them. It's not something that I should have to see. Today is the first day of snow touchdown. And I have to keep myself preserved enough to get through all of the work that still needs to be done, even after reading dozens and dozens of comments of hate, to try to make my community and my identity feel respected